Brenda is wearing to go along with the culotte. This is the Pebble knit in the Boatneck top, and we're offering this at a price of $44. Only order of the year has arrived, so this is all we're going to have. And like it goes without saying, yes, it goes great with the pant, but you'll be able to wear it with a bazillion other things too.
No, absolutely true. And gosh, I love a boat neck, don't you? And gosh, I love a cap sleeve, don't you? I mean, really, such a useful piece in this particular fabric, which is right on, spot on for the next year. You'll never not wear this, right?
Well, look at all these gorgeous colors too. So we showed them to you a moment ago, but now you can take an extra little peek at each one of them.
Right.
The taupe is the one that goes with that neutral pant. This is your pink lemonade.
Oh, I love
Isn't that stunning?
Yeah, that's gorgeous.
There's your black.
And if there's one, it's such a useful, a boat neck cap sleeve thing.
Right.
Stop it, right,
Love
in
it.
black.
And then here's your island sky, which is that beautiful blue that Brenda is wearing.
This is the kind of thing that you might want to consider getting two of. You know, if you're the neutral person, you want to get the blue, the black, and the taupe, go for it. If you're me, you probably get like the black and the pink, right? That's who I am, you know? I mean, the taupe is beyond, I don't know if I could live without the taupe. Again, it's this wonderful, and it's, by the way, it's a little bit lighter in weight than the pants. The pants are a pant weight pebble crepe, and this matches exactly. It's made in the exact same yarn, only it's knitted a little bit lighter so that when you're wearing it on top, you feel like it's a top weight.
So I don't have to tell you, a lot of people are already taking your advice. The taupe and black are the most popular, so please don't wait. Those are going to be the ones to go first. Yeah.
But, you know, and like, listen, we were talking a little bit earlier about your closet and how there's always like a lot of sleeveless, right? Because that's how you start.
Right.
Like multiply that by 1,000 and you have this, because this is that incredible little cap sleeve. So like when you're getting dressed on a hot day to go to the country club for lunch, right? And you're wearing a little, I don't know, linen Chanel jacket or something, right? Because you have to be dressy, and you think, well, what if it gets hot? And then you're sitting in the seat that the sun comes in, and you're like, oh, wait a second. And they can't change your seats. You have to sit there through the fashion show, through the lunch, through the whole thing, and you have to take your top off, right?
Now I'm sweating.
We've all been there, darling. Mrs. De Winter was there last week. She was there last week. Yes. And she took off her top, and she was so happy because she had this little extra
sleeve.
coverage.
Right.
Yeah. So that's really something. This is why I love this particular
When you see that woman
style.
peeling that jacket off, baby,
and she's like,
quick,
when you see Mrs. De Winter taking that jacket off, you go like, honey, she is a confident woman. Yes,
all right, so here is the beautiful island sky. There's Rebecca's gorgeous coral or pink lemonade. And then we have the taupe and the black. The taupe, by the way, would match Steve Doss's pants right now.
Yeah, that's so true.
I'm just looking at handsome Steve.
Okay, well, what a nice segue. They don't call you the segue queen for nothing. I mean,
Isaac.
how are you today?
Hi,
Good to see
Steve.
you. Thank you for
Look
visiting.
at you on Monday Night Fashion Night.
That's right.
Good to see you.
Yeah. What do you got
Jack's
going
here
on?
too.
Jack
The party's
It's a
here.
party.
The gang's all here.
We're all here.
And where are you? What are you doing?
I'm running over to QVC too.
Okay.
I'm in a garden. Do you garden?
Ooh, I have people who garden.
Attaboy.
You know? I tell people what to do.
Wait, you used to garden a lot.
No, darling, I never did.
Oh, you get your inspiration for a lot
I
of
call
your
and say,
florals
I
from
want
the
an
garden.
herb garden right there. And they give me an herb garden. And then I send a list of the herbs.
I love that.
Yeah, I'm not kidding.
We have a faux garden hour coming up on QVC too with Wicker Park,
okay.
and then some home and garden update after that.
Awesome.
So, oh yes,
We'll see you
It's
then.
good
I love
stuff.
that.
We'll see you guys.
Do you like to garden? No, you call people.
No, so the faux are more my speed.
Right.
I got it.
Got
I
it.
got
I
you.
lived in New York
I hear
City
you.
for so long.
Darling,
Yeah,
who are you
Central
talking
Park's
Got
to?
it.
Exactly.
Yes. All right, we'll see you guys.
See ya.
Bye, Jackie.
Washington Square is
I
my
love
garden.
it.
Washington Square Park.
Central Park is my garden.
Rebecca does? Yeah. You know what? My husband and I did a raised garden bed a couple years ago, and now I'm good because I don't have to get on my hands and knees. I also do an arrow garden because I like fresh herbs when I'm cooking.
I do too. I have an herb garden, and Arnold just sent me
Right.
that the landscapers came in and put
Love
the
it.
herb garden in for the season.
I love the herb
And
garden.
he sent me a full tour of the herb garden.
The
So I'm just
peppers,
telling-
cilantro.
Oh yes, we have
thyme,
scallions this time.
We have scallions
Not to mention,
too.
like all the herbs.
All the
darling.
herbs.
All
yeah.
the herbs.
It's wonderful. It makes a difference to your food. Makes it
Yes,
fresh.
it really does.
And speaking of fresh, once again,
Fresh,
lemonade would be great with a little mint.
Little
wouldn't
mint,
it?
and boy, the mint took over, honey.
The mint,
it takes
well,
over.
mint is a
Yeah, it really
weed,
does.
so it really does take over.
And it tastes so good in everything.
It does, especially a mojito.
Yes, this is so true.
But here's the thing with this, you know, it is like the mint of fashion,
Yes.
where you could have this
As many
overrun
of
your
them,
cup,
and you will
never
never get tired of it, and you
Thank
will wear it all the time.
Right.
There's something so incredibly flattering about a boat neck with a cap sleeve. I mean it. And then in this particular fabric, it's so wonderful, and it's even softer and drapier than the bottom weight. So and they mix perfectly together. That print we just showed with the solid.
Right.
Or if you just buy the solid to wear with jeans or to wear with khakis or something, or whatever else you're gonna wear, you know. But that little thing in black with like some, I don't know what, some of those black pants.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to find
Which
those. You
one?
keep talking. Oh, I don't know if they were in the show.
The crepe pant? Hold on. The one that
Yeah.
I'm wearing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that. Oh, well, of course. That's so perfect. There's also these wonderful sort of like silk crinkle pants that we had on the show earlier. They're not here. But I'm just saying, like all black or with that little print and that top. And it's just so easy to look, you know, just soigné and finished and like refined,
Yeah.
you know? Really. I'm telling you, and then the next minute you're wearing it as like just a little t-shirt to run around, like you said, with a baseball cap and that skirt and sneakers, you know,
Honestly,
on a Tuesday.
If you got the duster that we talked about earlier.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
That beautiful duster
Yes.
with this underneath and then some other
Like
kind of
skinny
wide
little
leg
black
pant or a
pants,
wide leg.
yes,
Yeah,
absolutely.
skinny or wide, either one would look great with it. So you need a girl needs a lot of clothes. We need a
girl
lot of
needs
different
a
tops.
lot of clothes.
I'm one that loves a statement necklace. I wear them all the time.
I
and
noticed,
you
darling.
notice that?
Yes,
yeah,
I did.
do. And you know,
Also an earring,
I don't
either
care
an
whether
earring
they're
or a
in
necklace or
style or
both.
not. I like the way it looks.
Is that Lori
and
or
I have
something?
a
What is
lot of
that
it.
necklace?
This is
That
a
is
Lori. This is a
fabulous.
classic,
Absolutely fabulous, yeah.
vintage logo, and I love them. So
Me too.
I don't care what anybody else is doing. I love this kind of
Yeah, me
top
too.
to wear with my statement necklaces. I'm going to do this real quick. I know it's going to interfere with my mic, but
That's so pretty. Yeah,
beautiful.
absolutely.
Isn't that
Gorgeous.
gorgeous?
No question about it.
Yeah.
There's something so interesting about a boat neck
Yeah.
with jewelry, you know,
I
like
do
even
too.
long
I love it.
pearls or something is wonderful with a boat neck.
Yeah.
And just the whole Audrey Hepburn of a boat neck. It's not a V-neck or a crew neck or a U-neck or a Y-neck or whatever it is. It's just a little bit chic to me, you know, a little
Well,
bit
let
chic.
us help you get dressed for your cruise, for your vacation. You've got that little trip that you're planning on taking,
That's
hanging
right.
out with the girls.
And boy,
planning
does this
lunches.
pack great.
This is beautiful.
It does not.
Yeah.
I mean, like you literally can like throw that in your luggage, and you get there, and it's not going to wrinkle. You know, it's going to be. It's so. It just bounces right out. you know?
Effortless fashion is what we were looking at here with this. And if you're able to pick up more than one, it's $14.67 on a credit card. So you could get 2 of these home for
Right.
less than $30 with that Easy Pay.
And I would, because these are the kinds of tops that we blow right through. You know, the next time you're going to present it, you're going to go like, oh, they don't have my size. You know, like this is a very early. This is very
And
early
that
on.
just, it hurts my heart
Me
when
too.
that
Me
happens.
too.
It
I
is,
just don't
you know,
like
it
it.
really
I know,
does.
I
So,
know.
and this is also the only order that we're going to have for the year. So as I'm looking at the bottom of the screen now and I see the red popping up, that means we're not going to have this again in another order until next year.
And I'm telling you, like, get a few and put one in, like, in a closet somewhere, because you know, like, it hurts my heart that I was brought up. I remember, like, you could go to Brooks Brothers and always get that striped shirt and always get those khaki pants and always for years, like literally for 15 years, and then the world just changed, and like you'd try to go to the Gap and get that t-shirt and you couldn't, right? So it's like, to me, like, get a few now and put them in storage. And you know, if you go on my Instagram, there's a whole thing where I have like hats that I've collected and shoes, and like, you know, it's like I know
Right.
that shoe. I have like 5 pairs in storage, you know. So this is
so
the top.
I'm looking at this too and thinking, gosh,
Yeah,
might
that
work
is
with the
pretty.
pants
I didn't
that
expect
have
that,
on.
but
I
it's-
wasn't
it is really
expecting
pretty,
either,
yeah.
But I kind of like it.
Yeah,
All right, so
really nice.
let me go through the colors and let you know that this is getting limited now. Pink lemonade.
Gorgeous.
There's island sky. There's your taupe.
So pretty.
That's the most limited choice. And then there's your black.
the black is
This
beyond.
is a 647-689. Black has been the most popular, only order of the year. Take advantage of that with the 3 Easy Pays. And just a heads up, today's special value will be featured next hour.
I love that.